So welcome to the next edition of Ask Dr. Fraud. So we have a great question submitted, so I'd like to read the question and then we can discuss. So this was submitted to me via the LinkedIn site. So Dr. Fraud, based on your international expertise, what can global carriers do to help with their fraud fighting efforts when they have to operate in multiple countries and cultures? It seems like each of our offices in countries around the globe are fighting a separate fight. How can I take a more strategic approach? I think that is a great question and one that many global carriers are faced with. So I think twofold. I think on a global level, companies need to make sure that they have a contrived fraud fighting effort. But I think what's also important is that the countries themselves also have the ability to modify those platforms, those systems, and those strategies. Because in each of those countries, there's different cultures, different regulatory environment, different laws, rules, regulations, investigative protocols. So companies need to be cognizant of that and they need to make sure the countries can adapt those models accordingly. So I think giving them the autonomy, the countries the autonomy to make those decisions is important. But secondly, I think most important is the communication, that the countries are at least communicating with each other. So maybe creating a global fraud team where the communication is open, where they have weekly meetings or monthly meetings and they share their successes, their failures, their pain points, so they can, again, work as a contrived effort and leverage all the tools that they're using and, again, the successes that they're seeing. So that can also be done in a SharePoint, just having shared documents or a newsletter. But again, increasing that communication across the lines, but also allowing the countries to operate independently. So hopefully those tips will help with the global carriers. Thank you for the questions. Keep submitting them via website and LinkedIn. And I look forward to the next episode. This is Dr. Fraud.